Morning, everybody. It was great to reconnect with a lot of you this past week. I rang a lot of you just to check in. Some of you are still on break or holiday, so I didn't want to disturb, but we have connected on text. But I hope you've had a good break or a good month wherever you are. I had a lovely 3-week break. Maclay's wedding was a great celebration, and spent a lot of time in Croatia, which is like a second home. I'm very relaxed there. Holidays are important. I heard an agent on Instagram say that they don't take holidays, which I think is ridiculous. Real estate's physical, emotional, grueling, 6 days a week, sometimes 7. Holidays are a good thing. Make sure you book them, recharge the batteries. I always found that when I went away, I worked better leading up to my break. When I was away, I would think about work differently, or think of new things, or not think about work, which was always a good thing. And when I came back, I had a different appreciation for what I did, and I was fresh when I was speaking to vendors or pitching for business, or managing a sale or talking to buyers. So keep having breaks and booking them as you go. The goals this year have changed a lot for a lot of you, due to market conditions, and that's completely acceptable. But I thought I would also update you on my goals. You may remember early in the year, I sent around my personal goals, and at the halfway point, obviously I said no alcohol this year. I still haven't drunk any alcohol. I don't know if I will into the future, but I still haven't touched a drop this year, and that's been really positive. I wanted to be in the best physical shape of my life by middle of the year, and I felt pretty confident about the level I'd got to, and that I'll maintain. I also said I'd read 25 books. I've read 14, and I should finish my 15th today. But while we're on that topic, I read this book, What Made Maddie Run. Fantastic book. I recommend it to all of you. A young girl, pretty girl, 19, who was an All-American athlete and soccer player, unfortunately commits suicide. It's a gripping story, a very sad story. But I found it reading it, that it gave me a different appreciation for life and a compassion for when people are going through a dark spot. So I do recommend it. It's a great story. In fact, Sherry read it in 2 days and she agreed it was a really good read. Other goals I had was pick up rubbish in my neighbourhood once a month. I have done that. There were some other little ones there. I've decided that a goal that I would add is do yoga once to twice a week. I did that this morning, so that was something that was important to me. I love what I do, if you don't know that. It's made me a better version of me. I've wanted to focus on progressing myself, which is one of my values at Bressy Coaching. But I've wanted to progress as a person, into my 40s. I wanted to get healthier. I wanted to read more and be more knowledgeable. I wanted to be more selective about my inner circle and about what I'm putting into my system. I watch no TV or no movies. I'm not boring, but I've made a decision that TV and binging and just wasn't something that was of interest to me. No alcohol's been a good one, but it was really important for me not just to start a coaching and mentoring business because I was a good agent for 20 years or because Bressy Winnie was a great business. I also wanted to continue to grow as a person. And so I'm very thankful for what I do. I'm appreciative of your support. And that's something that I'm really committed to doing, not just talking about what I was, but also, that I'm healthy, that I continue to push myself in areas. And for me to do that, that's important because, I'm pushing you each day, each week. And I don't think it'd be fair for me to push you and encourage you and have goals if I don't do that. That to me doesn't make a lot of sense. So that's great. I do want to have a great next 5 months with you all, get you from here to there. I think we're well positioned to do that. There will be some bumps and bruises along the way with the market conditions, but I feel that my roster is in a good situation for you to achieve what it is you want to achieve. I accept that at the end of this year, there's a number of you that I won't be working with next year. It's just how it goes, whether I don't have room or you decide not to go on that journey next year. I'm sure there's going to be some roster changes. And certainly from my end, there'll probably be some changes to the programs as well, which I've discussed with many of you already. In terms of the weekend email, this one, sometimes I will send a video if I feel like I should, if I want to communicate something verbally. Often it might just be a daily stoic or a reading or something I've missed, or it might just be a summary of discussions I've had with a lot of you. So I don't think there's any set email that I'll send every week. It's really how I feel, what I've seen, what I've noticed, or what sort of message I want to get across to all of you. I hope you're okay with that. But it will change from week to week. And I just want to say thanks. I'm really excited. I'm fresh. I'm energized. I know a lot of you are. And I'm very grateful for what we have both together in life. And I'm super excited for the next 5 months. I'm always here for you and look forward to picking up the sessions with each of you starting Monday. Have a great one. Catch you then.